Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's you. Can you hear me? Hello. What an adorable tear set. I was about to say, like, apparently that ad is, like, very disliked in Japan. Like, a lot of people found it really annoying, and they were like, turn this off whenever it's on TV. I think it's cute. Hello, it's me, Matchi. Hello, hello. Hello, Ray. Hello, Lesman Propane. Hello, Charles Sketch. Hello, Golden Grillson. Fortnite? Wait, what? Oh, oh no, I'm exposed. Well, I wanted to try out if Fortnite was, like, good on the Switch 2, and it wasn't really too bad. It's a bit weird to play on, like, controller. It's a bit, I don't know. But I don't think I'll be making a return to Fortnite. It wasn't too bad. It did run more smoothly than on my PC, though, which kind of speaks for, like, how old my PC is at this point. Howdy, howdy, hello. Hello, happy Sunday. It is weird that it's Sunday. I did want to stream yesterday, but I was like, I have too much of a headache. Hello, Derpy. Did I say hello, Derpy? Hello, Derpy. No things are... Is that Fortnite? Yeah, it's Fortnite, god damn it. People did not react to Fire Emblem Engage, arguably the worst offender here. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna make a quick adjustment so that I forgot to do this, so that I can very easily look at the gameplay while the stream is happening. Sorry about that. Let's see. Happy Sunday. I'm to be honest, I'm kind of like, I bet on a 3DS like earlier today, and we're gonna see in about 20 minutes if I win the 3DS. I don't think I will, because it's too good of a price to win a 3DS at. It's like way too cheap. But if I did win it at this price, it would be going kind of crazy. And I don't know. I want another game at like a really cheap price, which kind of, I don't know, put me into the wrong perspective that this might be like, I don't know, something I could win now, where I'm like, holy shit, I won that game at an auction for that cheap, and I'm like, can I do it again? Can I do it? What kind of 3DS is it? What model and color? It is the basic teal 3DS, like the most basic 3DS that first was released, but I do want that one because that was the one that I had, like my first 3DS, and I was like, you know what? I miss it. I miss that one. I want it again. So I could have, probably gotten like other models, really, but I've been waiting for like a teal model, so I can be like, this is the one that I want specifically. I wouldn't mind having another model for sure, and I was kind of thinking of buying like a DS Lite at one point, because I was like, this is like, no one really wants the DS Lite, because you can only play DS games and GBA games on it. But I think it might be interesting only because I never had a DS Lite. When I had a DS, I had the original fat one, and it kind of made me hate the DS, because it was so chunky and weird to put away, or like, carry around. I couldn't really get into the original DS because of that weird, dumb, chunky, fat 3DS. No, I mean DS. It was so off. And then they released the DS Lite. Now, I was like, what the fuck? I bought this thing, though. I don't want to buy a new DS, so I kept my bad one. Now I wish I could have gone back in time and just told myself, like, it's okay, man. Just get a DS Lite and can play the GBA also. It's fine. Show us the listing so we can steal it from you. Sure, links to another listing. Our redeemed first come here so that we may do. Hello, Roger Busman. It was Lesman Propane, I'll say it. How about a golden 3DS XL with a Triforce on it? I wouldn't mind it. I've talked about this before, and I was happy to hear this from Ray. The only confirmation that I needed, that we don't really like the whole golden era of, like, Zelda, or, like, Zelda editions being golden. I do like the idea of a Zelda thing, and a Zelda edition thing. But yeah, the more that I thought about it, like a purple 3DS would have been really cool. Like a purple Majora's Mask one. And there is a purple 3DS, but it was only released in Japan. So that is like an interesting prospect if I don't win this one. Maybe one day I could go look for that in Japan. But I assume the purple 3DS is like super rare. I think. I'm guessing here. It depends on if you want a Japanese one, right? You could just mod it at the end of the day. Japan gets the cooler console quality. It is true, like, I do kind of get it. Because Japan only cares about Japan. And here in the West, we want manly colors like white and black and gray. Like, we're kind of boring here. I don't know. I like the design of the Switch 2, I would say. I think the Switch 2 looks better in person. But I do wish they had brought back, like, a kind of purple vibe. Like, the GameCube purple to the Switch 2 would have been such a cool idea. Especially with, like, bringing back GameCube to an NSO and stuff like that. Just having, like, an edition of a Switch 2 that was, like, GameCube purple. That would have been so cool. Most purple handhelds were only released in Japan and or US, yeah. You know, I was also kind of thinking of, like, buying an N64 in the future. Not now. I think that would be, like, spending way too much money at once. But I was kind of thinking, like, I kind of want the purple N64, if I can get my hands on that. That was a cool one. I never had that one growing up. And I never had a Game Boy Color that was purple. I never had a purple GBA. But yeah, I guess I've been in a bit of a purple mood lately. I wouldn't call this what I'm wearing right now purple. This is more like dark blue with a hint of purple. Like, if I felt more purple, I would look like this. See, it's a very subtle shift, you know? It's very subtle. I even experiment. This is horrible, though. Don't look at this. I experimented with turning my hair purple, but I don't think this suits. It looks like I'm wearing like a cheap Halloween wig. I'm not sold on this one. But this one looks fine. I have been a bit of a purple mood lately, though. I have been feeling a bit purple. Purple guy for DS. Oh my god, that could have been me. Red and blue if we're lucky, yeah. There's even a standard 3DS model in purple that was only recently used. Okay, I was not aware of that. Maybe it was only not PAL regions, though. What does PAL even stand for? I don't even know that. What, that DS lights are awesome? I guess DS lights are awesome, also. Sorry for not reading so many chat messages. I'm not used to so much chatting going on. Oh my god. Transparent consoles need to make a comeback. I would also, yeah, I would also like a more transparency. But it's I've talked about this before, but like apparently transparent consoles are more prone to breaking. Like the plastic is weaker. So if you drop it, then it's probably like, I mean, it's not gonna break if you drop a transparent N64 or Game Boy, but there's a higher chance of a transparent, like, plastic breaking. But it is cool, so it is kind of worth it at the same point. You just have to be more careful, I guess. When it's like, ooh, this is transparent, I shouldn't take this outside or whatever, shouldn't be walking around with it carelessly, but I wouldn't do that with anything anyway, right? I like yen purple if it's brighter. Yen purple? What is yen purple? It makes me think of a Tokyo flag. We could bring up... let's talk about the Tokyo flag again. It's been a while since we talked about the Tokyo flag. Yen purple. Oh, right, like the $5,000 bill. Right, I see what you mean now. Yeah, I mean, I hadn't really thought about this, but this is really good looking, isn't it? Oh, I guess I'm also a fan of this. Drink water. I shall. Hooray. This is what... there's water in the cola. I have one of those. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Maybe this is my purple arc now. You know what? I'm feeling a bit special. Actually, I don't know. Actually, maybe I'm not feeling special. I was kind of thinking of switching to this. But it's such a subtle, little teeny tiny change. And I'm like, God, it's not even worth it. This is purple enough. You are allowed to switch to it. Oh my god. Okay, I've gained the acceptance. Imagine if Ray told me to play Sonic Forces right now instead. What an embarrassing stream title this would be right now. Make that yen purple your hair color. I mean, it is kind of cool, you know? Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, the Tokyo flag. It's so cool. I don't know. We don't really have to talk about the Tokyo flag. But it is so damn cool. Whenever I get the chance to bring it up, the flag of Tokyo. It's so futuristic and Neo-Tokyo. It's like something from a cartoon or something like that. The theocracy, the evil villain has this as a flag, but it's just a flag of Tokyo. Oh, it looks like from some RPG. Yeah, it's even... And when I saw it in real life in Tokyo, I was just like, that does not look real. It does not look fucking real. I think most people seeing this in Tokyo probably did not think this was like the flag of Tokyo. They were just like, oh, that's an interesting design, right? It's so Pokemon. It is kind of Pokemon, kind of unknown, right? Hello, Cinnamon Biscuits. Hello, MatchiPoko. It's too cool to be a real flag. It is too cool. Like, a lot of Japanese prefecture, like, flags are way too cool, if anything, you know? Ah. Anyway, that was enough purple for me. Back to slightly purple, dark blue. Reminds me of Code Lyoko. I didn't watch Code Lyoko. I thought it looked ugly growing up, so I never... I'm going crazy with Pikmin song is playing. It's not a Pikmin song. It's Mario RPG. Look up Shana symbol. I don't... What is that? What if it's like... something I don't know? Which I don't know. And I don't know. Oh! Well, yeah, I can see what you mean. I don't know what this is. Code Lyoko. Okay, yeah. It does look very similar. Yeah. Compare it again. Yeah, it does look similar. I can see it. Bring up an unknown just because we can. I mean, there's so many unknowns also. I mean, yeah, I mean, we could do that, sure, why not? Just bring them all in here. I'm a big fan of circular shapes. It's been known. But now that I know human beings in general like circular shapes, I feel a bit less special about it, you know? Apparently that's just like a common human trait. We love circular shapes. Code Lyoko is weird, but people have nostalgia for it. I don't know, I thought the art style looked ugly with all those big foreheads as a kid, so I was just like, nah, I'm skipping out on this one. And it's French, but I didn't learn about that until later. See why I say that? Yeah. Sword Art Online for little... Is that really the plot? It's Sword Art Online? Okay, I never got that as a hint. I thought it was just like a wacky little world. Tattoo. Tattoo? Me and you? We get tattoos of circles? Oh my god. We did it. We got circles. Poko, I'm gonna make chicken patty sandwiches today. Oh my god. No one's ever called me Poko before, you know, I don't know. No one's ever done that. This is a first for me. This is a brand new thing. Poko? Me? Please. Mr. Poko was my father. You can call me Matchi. I feel like it's unusual. I'm gonna call you Optimus Prime. You don't... That's unnecessary. I don't know. There's a lot of people with complex feelings about Transformers. I never was into Transformers either, you know. I was almost thinking of, like, playing Wario World today. I don't know why. I guess maybe, I don't know. I was just kind of in the mood for something different. Meaningful circles. Calibur Kong. This... I don't want to play more Soul Calibur. It's okay. I like it fine as a fighting game, but it's never going to beat anything like Street Fighter, right? Something different is... It is nice, but I was more in the mood for Wind Waker, I feel like. I want to get going. Call me Ganon. Nope. Ganon command activate. Is ending in 10 minutes. Oh, someone bid over it. Yeah, someone bid over it. Never mind. It's over. Never mind, it's over. Well, no 3DS for me yet. I was thinking, you know, it's too good to be true. And... did they bid a lot more? They didn't really bid a lot more. But it's to a point where I'm like, I don't know. I'm not desperately in need for a 3DS right now at the same time. Damn, she's just following me around. That's crazy. But I don't want to spend too much money on video games all at the same time. You know? Like, get my tax return and be like, I'm buying a Switch 2. I'm buying all these games. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have no money left. I spent it all on video games. Then I'll have to do a subathon. Bid a couple of bucks over it in like 6 months. Oh man, I'm gonna get pressured into it. Maybe I do want it. Can we debate the Tokyo flag versus the Swedish flag? Ah, man. I mean, I think aesthetically speaking, the Swedish flag is really, like, pleasing. And I kind of like tricolors, like the, how do you pronounce that? Tricolors? Like the German flag, the French flag. I like those fine too. But aesthetically, the Swedish flag is really nice, right? Or maybe I'm just a Swede, so that's what I would say, right? That's just what I would say. But, I don't know, there's something too, like... It's unusual to see, like, a circular shape in a flag, right? So maybe Tokyo wins on this one. It's also unusual to see, like, purple, you know? Oh my god, the music, the song. Where does she want me to go? Just here? The tricolor? No? What are you doing? Show me where the owner of the voice is. What? I don't I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Is he down here? Oh my god, he was down there. Well, I didn't see this guy here before, you know? Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken on in the legends of a Hyuh royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard of the tales? The tales of a kingdom spoken of in the legend of a great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyruh. Oh my god, and I am its king. Daphnis no Hansen? Hyruh, what? That's your name? No Hansen? He's Danish? This is like a weird plot twist. All of a sudden, like it's from Denmark. The king of Hyruh is Danish? Oh my god. I mean, it's such... Hansen, it's such a specific thing also, if I may add to this. It's specifically Norwegian or Danish if you have an E instead of an O. That's insane, that's crazy. Matchi, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I'm the one who guided you here. I'm the king of red lions. Wait, what? There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you for so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. That was a big guy the whole time? I thought he was just a boat. Wait, what? Oh my god. I thought he was just a sentient boat. But now both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land of Hyaah was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain power of the gods for his own evil ends. The more surprised face in Danish versus he was a boat. I mean, imagine my shock. The boat is connected to him via one. I think he just put a communication gossip stone on a boat, and he called it a day. I don't know. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyruh itself, and so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with a kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the god chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. This is very like, I know it's like very Noah's Ark, you know? But I feel like I'm trying to, like, in my brain, I'm trying to weebify this somehow. Can I actually instead make this into a thing about Japan? Actually, I can. You know, in this era, when this game came out, there was a lot of debate about floodings and will Japan sink underwater? So I think it's actually more of a reference to that era of, like, southern Japan. I mean, this is, if you played the third generation of Pokemon, then you probably know about this already. It was like a very common theme in the, like, the third generation of Pokemon of, like, the land is being swallowed. I can see that also being a thing here. Anyway, those people were my ancestors, apparently. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. Wait, does she not remember, also? I kind of just assumed she was, like, aware that she was Zelda. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? I mean, doesn't she seem like she knows? I don't know. The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods. but we have kept from Genno's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. This is a lot of dialogue. You too must abide by the laws of the past. And so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. This is kind of like a Sheik moment in Ocarina of Time, if I may make that comparison, I guess. Oh my god, I see it now. Worst moment in the game incoming, let's go. Okay, I think I can guess what's going to happen and why you dislike it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh my god, now she's Zelda again. Now she's dainty and womanly. She does look worse, doesn't she? I mean, she's white. It was a suntan. She was already white. It was a suntan. White people can tan. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyuh, the last link of the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Is he talking to me? Link is looking at the king like, wait, is he talking to me right now? Oh, wait, no, he's talking to her, right. Zelda? I'm a princess? So she didn't... I thought she knew the whole time. You're confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. I know, Biz, but she still sucks at it. I mean, yeah, I did like the tan. It was very cute. Matchi, I'm terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get to the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea... See, I mean, it caught me a bit off guard. I mean, we're all thinking it. Will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Above the waves. Above the waves. Matchi, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Zelda. It's far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, the sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Oh my god. What the hell? Matchi, we must go. He's a boat again? Okay, never mind. What? Why did he do... Wait, what? Why did he do that? You could just walk. He's just showing off. Matchi. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, how could she have known, is the thing, right? God damn, it's gonna suck to be stuck in his room. Be careful. How? What the fuck? How is she going to eat? I'm gonna come back to skeleton in a dress. Oops. I forgot about that. What if I go out this entrance now, or like this exit? Does Matchi think you could design a cool flag? I think so. Well, I have done that before. I was one of those teens who would be like trying to make my own flag and looking at flags and being like, wow, what a cool flag. Then some point, years later, I found my folder of flags. And I was like, wow, this is all horrible, it's terrible. And I deleted my folder. I was like, I'm not doing that again. But I did make a cool flag in Animal Crossing. But I basically just ripped off the flag of Okinawa. And just made a different color. So maybe that doesn't count if you just recolor an existing flag. I'd make a 20-minute video essay about how Tetra's character was really cool. It's so weird to be decided to do the Zelda reveal like this. Well, shut up about it now, but it's seriously still baffling to me. I mean, can't she be... can't she just have the same personality now? You know, the same as she did before? Spoiler to Zelda. You're too late, Absolale. Damn, you're the king? This is blowing... You've been... I don't know, this is weird to me, you know? This is kind of like an invasion of my privacy. Now I have to get used to you being the king of Hyrule. And you're a boat, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. And why did her personality change? Maybe it all came back to her memories and all that, but she lost, you know? Hello, Insurgent? People in this exilology hates any flag that aren't just 2 lines. Yeah. I very long ago posted on there, and I browsed that. And I very quickly learned, like, everything here looks the same now. You must head for these 2 temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected... Oh? Some sort of magical barrier. Oh. Down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Now then, if we stay much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention. Yep, let's go. I don't know. I'm still kind of torn about this ship being like a real man. Being an actual guy. Kind of weird. My assumption so far is that we will see like her personality or like hints of her past personality. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe she's just completely different now. And I've not played any of like the follow-up games, you know? Like, is Spirit Tracks like a follow-up to this? I've never played that. Matchi, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the Kingdom of Hyrule. Oh my god, that was me. A piece of a Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. The Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule. He was separated from the elements that made him a hero. Said at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards. What the hell, I have to find 8 of them? Even I do not know where they rest. But this much I do know, they lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. Okay. I had to sail the sea in Wind Waker? This is strange. Alright, guess I'm sailing the sea now. Wahee! Riding a man on his back. I mean, it feels weird now. It was cooler when it was like a spiritual being. Just like a possessed boat. I don't even know where to go now. Just anywhere in the world? I would say I like this game a lot. I think being at sea isn't the part of a game where I'm not feeling fully like what the hell do I do or what do I try to do. But I think now I'm assuming I have like a more of a point or reason to go above the sea. Maybe he's more boat than man. Like this is his standard form and being a man is like a second choice. Maybe. I mean, but I don't think I can see it that way at this point. There's no way, right? Aw, man. Aw, boat. That would mean that he was born as a boat and then he became the king of Hyrule somehow. Which I can't abide by. I can't get into that as a prospect. So I'm assuming I have to like sail around the sea now and find pieces of a Triforce piece. But I could be wrong about that. Huh. Alright, I'll try it. I could just talk to the boat again, and he'd probably tell me where to go. Like, what is happening around here, you know? Alright. The weird part is, I have been here before. I'm just trying to go back. Oh my god, I haven't really learned that many songs also with this thing, you know? No, wait. There should be like 4 different songs. I guess maybe it's only 4, and I know 2, so I guess I know half the songs. Never mind, I guess it's fine. Okay, that's interesting. No, I forgot where I wanted to go. God damn it. That's not where I needed to go. God, God damn it. Let me just clear my nose real quick. Wow, aren't you glad you didn't hear that? Wait, can I just go up here like this? Yeah, I can. That's how I did it last time. I just didn't see the entrance. But way to go. Oh my god, how did I... I forgot you don't put it away with the same button you put it up with. Do it like this. What if I do this? This is not gonna work. Okay. I've never shot at a boat before. Wait, it allowed me to keep up the bow even though I didn't have it. Oh my god. It's... I don't know, is that okay? Whoops. How do I even get that now? I'm gonna cruise. Stop. Get out. I can't get... There's no way I can get that, you know? Oh well. But yeah, I've been thinking... I was like looking at myself because I was making shorts earlier of playing Ocarina of Time. It brought back all these memories of me playing Ocarina of Time. And I was like, yeah, I think I kind of prefer the gameplay to Wind Waker. If I had to pick between Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. And I definitely prefer the story. I mean, Ocarina of Time's story is like very basic. I've never been like... I mean, it's not really... I feel like Ocarina of Time, when people criticize the game, it's often been the case of like... It doesn't have anything to say. It's just a basic adventure story. But I think that's perfectly fine. That's like what Ocarina of Time is supposed to be. And now... I guess because of that, it's also a bit weird to compare. Because what Ocarina of Time tries to do with a story, it does perfectly well and fine. It's just a guy trying to save a princess. It's very basic, and it's good. Like, it does it in a good way. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a hammer. But I do quite like the story. It's very good. Okay, it's bombs. It's good too. There's nothing here, is there? I'm just wandering around with nothing. So be it. Let a man learn. I'm learning right now. This is me learning. I just noticed it's like a pig snouts. The flag. I haven't really been thinking about this. I guess I kind of just assumed it was like a very simplified skull, right? The flag is a pig snout, I get it now. And the enemies are pig, if I recall correctly. That's cool. That's a good flag. You know, on the topic of flags, you know? There's nothing here. I don't know what I was expecting to find. Like, I don't know. What was I looking for? I was looking for the one piece of the Triforce. I was kind of hoping it would just be here, you know? Alright, off we sail. Oh yeah, I really need to find Tingle's Palace, or the Tingle Tower. Tingle Palace would be too fucked up. Oh yeah, I should talk to the boatman also. The king. But I'm not gonna call him the king. Even so, you know. Temple where the sages awake cannot be entered easily. Yeah. Those who live in the seas nearby. So just talk to people. Okay. I can do that. at Tingle Tower, but I can never recall where it is. I could go look for Tingle Tower for a bit. I could do that. Well, the thing is, now I kind of know where to find it, or how to find it. It's surrounded by, like, hurricanes. Maybe I should go back to the original island, or, like, not the original one. Actually, maybe I should go see my sister. After, I could go to... Damn, where do I want to go? I'll go see my sister, why not? I don't know why. She probably doesn't have anything to help me with finding a Triforce, but it might be a fun thing to do. Right? Yeah. Let me just clear my nose again, oh my god. It's done. Maybe it would be a nice prospect to try to find like a purple 3DS, but I can only imagine it would be hard to find. I think it's... I don't know, I had been thinking about, like, would it be more worth it to have, like, a Switch Lite than a 3DS at this point? Because there's so many games you can play on the Switch Lite compared to a 3DS. I mean, the thing is... What do you want to play when you're out and about? And the 3DS is very, like, you can just go around anywhere and have that on you. You can have it in your pocket. Switch Lite, you could have that in your backpack. It's not quite as, like, portable. Got music. But the 3DS also has, like, more unique games to it, you know? So it's like... I could play a lot of the games on the Switch Lite on just my regular Switch 2. And... I don't know, I could just think about it a bit more. I don't have to make any, like, rash decision so far. I'm thinking about it right now. I don't know, I do miss the 3DS in a weird way. There are games I want to return to, but I do also think about, like... Oh shit, frog. But I do also think at the same time... Shit, I don't know how to handle the situation. I do also think at the same time, I would kind of prefer being able to, like, play some of the 3DS games on the Switch, given the choice. What if I just do this for now? I don't know how... I don't know how to handle this frog. No, that did nothing. Did he... What does he do? Does he just teleport me somewhere? Okay, I'm actually where I wanted to go now. Okay, thank you, frog. What the hell? He sent me where I needed to go, or where I wanted to go. Thank you. Let's freaking go. Like, Fire Emblem Awakening is a game that I want to play again. And I never played the sequel to Fire Emblem Awakening. But given the choice, I would play it on the Switch, but it just doesn't exist at the Switch also, you know? And then I think about, like, what if I played on the 3DS, but then it gets, like, re-released on the Switch? But I don't know. It's a bit silly to think about also. I should just accept things as they are. Currently, right now. Hello, lady. Monsters have begun appearing in town at night. It's awful out there. You really should go home while you can. Who else? Yeah, I mean, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Got mail. Good morning. Letters from Matchi with 3 letters. Here's your letter. How are you doing, Matchi? Do you have enough of granny soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry or keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Matchi. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. I have two. My pockets are full. I'm gonna have to throw these rupees away. As long as I have you and Errol, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. Here's your letter. Wait, what? The postage due is 201 rupees? I can't... What the fuck? How? How do I get that? How you been, big brother? I'm here on a pirate ship writing you on this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared. But they're all actually nice or pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy. But ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny. But sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. And as for Sensa, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Suko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Hehe. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything seriously. Actually, it seems sad not to have you around anymore. Are you guys good friends? No? Really? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little bit for it. I'm sending the money to you. God damn it. Stop doing this. It's so pointless. How can anyone backseat me on this? How the hell do I get a bigger, like, wallet? Okay, let's see, Grandma. She's just gonna give me money, isn't she? Grandma. Hello. Matchi. Whenever you have an empty body... Yeah, okay, I thought you would have, like, more dialogue than that. Like, where's my sister? Is she not here? Has she not arrived yet? I'm too early. Uh-oh. Okay. Is she outside? She could just be outside. Right? Sister? Little sister? Hello? Where is she? Maybe she's just not here yet, I guess. Oh well. She's not gonna be up here, you know? Okay, she has not arrived. Because I don't know, she's taking her sweet time, I guess. Oh wait, maybe she's out on the post? Lookout post? That would be cute, right? Crab. Let's see. Yo. Where the hell is she? Do you know what to do yet? Not really. I have a vague idea of, like, go around and ask people what to do. Oh my god, Scabadoosh!
Yeah.
Thank you for raid. Hello. What? 30 APM raid? What does that mean? Hello, hello, Scadaboosh. Hello, Triblade. Hello, hello. Shout out, Scadaboosh. Hello, MatchiPoko. Wait, I typed it wrong. Typed shout wrong. Wait, what? Unrecognized command shouts? Oh, shout out. Okay, I didn't type it fully. Okay. Shout out. Oh. I've only been streaming for a year. Please forgive me. Thank you for raid. Hello, I'm MatchiPoko, the retro Nintendo streamer. I'm going through my first playthrough of Wind Waker for the very first time. And I've made a good chunk of progress. Like, I could arguably be at the end of the game, I guess. Welcome, raiders. Hello, hello, hello. I guess is my sister really not here yet? Like, I saved her and everything. She was making her way home. And she's not here? What the frick? So be it. I guess I'm leaving for now. And maybe I'll just go back to the main island, you know, the city town. I'm just saying, Command and Conquer. RTS too difficult nowadays. Man, I haven't played Command and Conquer since I was like a kid. I used to play that so much, though. Maybe I should go see Beetle. I'm trying to think, when did I last play that? I enjoyed Command and Conquer and Red Alert 2 a lot as a kid. You want a little bit of a sure, you can give me some advice or backseating, it's fine. I'll take it. I'm waiting for Beetle to arrive, but I'm thinking that's gonna take some time, isn't it? Maybe he already left. I'll skip on Beetle this time, potentially. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go. King, let's go. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to talk to you. Sorry, dude. Get in. Okay, it's the wrong way. Damn it. Have you come across a very big cyclone on sea? With a frog? Hurricane Wild? They're all like map things here on the map, right? Is that what you're referring to? I did just encounter a frog at the sea who had like a wild cyclone hurricane thing. Quick cooking and stuff, baby. Yep, see you. Take your time. Yeah, but frog, have you fought him? How do you fight? Maybe I should shoot like cannons at him or like bombs or arrows at him? I don't know. I was not aware I could fight him, I guess. I guess that's maybe what I should be doing instead of trying to flee when I counter him with a bow and arrows. Yeah. Okay, no, it didn't come to mind. I thought you were just supposed to like escape him whenever you met him. Try doing that when you come across him again. It's very, very helpful. Okay. I could see that. What is the thing on the map, though? I feel like I don't actually know. It is a bit annoying to have to change the direction of a wind like this. But it would be too simple and easy if you could just do it on a whim, right? It's not even... Once you get used to it also, it's not too bad. Whoa. Maybe I'll find him soon. It did seem to be, like, not too far away. I don't know if he's, like, moving around or we're always at the same spot. If he is at the same spot, then I probably know where to find him. In a remake, you can unlock a fast sail, which is one faster, change the direction automatically. Oh, that's interesting. It does seem to make sense. That seems like something they would add to the game over time, right? In a remake or HD version. Which is... I don't know, I can appreciate that kind of change. But it is also cool to play the original. Have I talked to this... I think I've talked to this guy before, or I've been here, or something like that. Have I? What is this again? Submarine? Okay, I have not. What the fuck? I have not. I have absolutely not been here. I might need to save before I get murdered by rats. Yep. They're just gonna keep respawning, aren't they? I should just leave, shouldn't I? Or should I? This might not be the answer. Wait, no? What if I try? This is not gonna work. Ouch. Ow. Wait, I can't go up again? There's just fire everywhere? Wait. I was kind of waiting for that fire to go out, and it's not going out. I'll do it. I think I get it now. Just murder every rat. Am I crazy or are we respawning? Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Oh my god. Who built a thing like this? I don't know. I don't know, why would this exist, you know? How do you make sense of this in the world of Zelda? I mean, it could have just been the case that one guy owned this boat, and it got overtaken by rats, and he was also, like, obsessed with bombs, so I guess you could have just added up to that. Heart piece, please? Oh, treasure shard. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine, too. What do I do with the treasure shards again? What do I do with those? Just find treasure at sea. I guess that is kind of like the thing that's the most confusing thing to me about the game. I haven't fully got the grasp of that, or why I should do it, or what I can gain from it. I'm assuming heart pieces are like something like that. Let's go. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Despair? You need to read the charts at least once to be able to show up in the world as treasure spots. Oh. And where do I do that again? Where do I do that again? Treasure charts? Charts? What? Huh. Oh, it's like a puzzle piece. Okay, I never figured this part out until, I don't know. Never really thought too hard about this. Huh, oh, Tingle Tower showing up now. Potentially. Yeah. Damn, it's so easy to find it now, it's crazy. Well, kind of. Good enough. What is this place? Oh my god, a head? A moai? No, put away. This feels a bit out of place for Zelda. Okay, I thought he would speak to me. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I could lift it? Potentially in the future? Hey. The power you have now, you can neither lift nor destroy that stone. And yet somewhere out on the sea, the power to do so lies waiting for one to find it. Must seek it out. Okay. Interesting. Okay. No, I followed, like, the Zelda logic in my head, where the stone would start speaking to me. Let's freaking go. Let's go to Tingle Tower. This is gonna be a lot of sailing this stream, I think, but that's fine. I was kind of thinking about it beforehand. I think part of me was kind of interested in playing the 3DS Ocarina of Time version. It's difficult to call it like a remake. What do people call it? Like the enhanced version of the 3DS. I played that briefly a long time ago. Well, I got to the adult part now, then I stopped playing. But would it be that different that it's worth it? I think maybe that's just a case of, like, if I feel like replaying Ocarina of Time, then I might as well try it on that version. But also, it's also, there's a whole remake coming out now. So should I play it before that? I think maybe I'll just wait for a remake in that case, in that scenario. Majora's Mask is... I'm kind of interested in playing that, the 3DS version. I feel like there's gonna be a guaranteed version now. Okay, there's the Cyclone, but also, I'm gonna go on a bathroom break real quick while the ads are playing. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. So BRB. I'm back. Hello. Speaking of boats, I'm gonna go on a little trip to Denmark on Tuesday. And it's not gonna be like a big trip or anything, it's just gonna be over the day. The day. That's a thing you can do in Sweden, you know, you can just go to Denmark. I mean, you can go to Norway also, I've done that before. You can even go to Stockholm. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sail. Maybe I want to try the bombs with a frog. It seems very effective. Sail. Whoa. Oh, I forgot I could jump. Frog time. Okay, how am I supposed to do? I can't even see the frog. There's no way this is gonna work, right? Damn it. Okay, so he was way, way high up. Gamers don't look up. Okay, this is kind of where I wanted to go, so this is fine. Arrows, Matchi. Well, you said bombs or arrows. You said... I guess it was more of a general clue rather than a pure statement of what was allowed. I actually said bow and arrows. I did you, and maybe I misread bow as bombs. I thought I could have sworn you said, okay, yeah, it says right there in the chat, bow and arrows. Okay, I misread that as bombs. Well, well, well. Guess who's wrong? I don't even know what to buy in Denmark. Like, what am I? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing there. I'm just gonna walk around for a bit and then be like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna eat a hot dog. The Danish delicacy, sausage. You know, Link's classic weapon, bombs. At one point, I will have played every Zelda game, you know? I might not have finished all of them. But I will have played them all. And then I can say I've done that. Then I can look at, I don't know, my Triforce tattoo, which I don't have, you know? But I feel like it is such a nerdy thing to have a Triforce tattoo, but I do think it's like very aesthetically pleasing. It looks kind of cool. I've seen people with that, you know, before, and I've been like, damn, that looks kind of cool. I wouldn't mind it one bit. Is Tingle not here? Not here. Whoa. But I think it's kind of like a thing of like, Zelda games are very good, but they don't typically have like good merchandise, I would say. So it often comes across as a bit nerdy. Because it's immediately spottable. Like, yep, that's Zelda. A lot of good merch is sort of subtle. What if I did this? This is so cheaty. And I would never do this otherwise. I would never do a save state. But I have to know. See, this is starting to make sense. Oh my god, it's not working. I'm not shooting very well at this guy. Oh my god, it worked? I'm wasting all my arrows. I didn't anticipate shooting to be this hard. Oh my god. That's a heck of an arm you've got there. Okay. Hello, frog. And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You're obviously a master of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, winks, let's see if you can handle this. Wakes your wind. Oh, it's a song? What the fuck? How am I supposed to know what he did based on that? Could you repeat that, sir? He's gonna give me another hint, isn't he? Is he just gonna fly away? Can I just put this away, please, sir? What the fuck? Sir? Ah, what's wrong? So you can't keep up with Marvelous Me after all, can you? Alright, fine, I'll show it to you one more time. Okay, it's very simple. What the fuck? God damn it. Streamer ignores me. Down, right, left. I didn't see it. Ballad of Gales. Wahoo! In the hands of a wind waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. What does that do? Matchi hates me. Smiles. Yes. Yes, I do. This is a bad bit. I'm scared to think someone might think I hate them. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my... Wait, what? Move like the wind over the ocean deeps? Like, is that like a teleport option? Do I want to try that right now? Oh, what the hell? I can teleport. Not anywhere and everywhere, but some places. That's good. I'm moving 1 block away. That's good. This is gonna be happening to me on Tuesday. Tingle Tower! Holy shit, I made it. Now, if only there was a backseater who could tell me how to expand my wallet so I can get the other mail. Oh well. Sighs. Looks towards chat. Looks away. Looks away, but my eyes are somehow wetter and blinkier and bigger. Sigh. Hello, Horus Kalk. Hello. Oh my god, all the tingles are here. Brother, I just showed you how to fast travel. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, Mr. Fairy. I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? Wah. Wah, wah, wah. I don't think I've ever seen a wallet so... Holy shit. Oh my god, what the hell? How did he know? There's so little room in it, you must be throwing away most of those beautiful... Yeah, exactly. Maybe you should kindly ask a fairy on the island north of here for assistance. Yes, when you ask a fairy for help, good things are bound to happen, sir. Next time, I'm bringing you one of my favorites, a chart. I haven't seen it yet, yeah? Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Whoops, I didn't read that last part. Can I just read that again, somehow? God, it's tricky, okay? Hold on, one last time. Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Please come visit me at Tingle Tower again. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, I had to not miss that. Tingle just called your sack tiny. How did he know? How did he know that I was specifically looking for that, you know? You have a tingle tuner, do you not? No. If you don't have one, do not worry about it. No, do not go out of your way. No, really. I mean, it is quite useful with a tingle tuner, I mean, but no, really, I would not expect you to... This is what it sounds like to talk to me. I mean, I don't know, in stream. No, you don't have to do it, no, please. But if anyone could help me out, then that's good too. Heave-ho. Heave-ho. Ugh, this is heavy. This is just between you and me. But this guy is another brother. If that guy could just come spin this thing instead of me, heave-ho. Okay. So there's another tingle to be found. How mysterious. How interesting. He really should be helping out. I'm a tingle appreciator, you know. But he really should be helping his brothers out. North of here? How north are we talking? Let's go north. Such a beautiful game. I'm being won over by the sea element right now. Not too long ago I said, I don't know how I feel about this part. I think I think this is the thing though, when from what I knew about this and sailing at sea, I thought it would be like a more expansive, or like, it is pretty big, but it's I didn't know what to expect, you know. But I thought it would be like way more islands. way more going on, more happening. And it is fine. It's exactly what it should be. But I wasn't sure what to expect either. I'm out of arrows now. Oopsie. I don't want this guy around. Bye. I'm sure a lot of people felt that way playing Ocarina of Time. And going into, like, the Hyrule Fields and being like, oh my god. The hell? That's not good. I take back everything I said. I didn't mean to say anything bad about the game. I take it all back. Oh my god, I cannot kill this guy. I have to destroy every single eye? I can't do that. I'm gonna run out of bombs. Or am I? Two more? I have 2 bombs left. Hello, Amazing Hammer. I used to have nightmares about these guys. I really want to find out if I can do it, though. But I only have 2 bombs. And there are 2 eyes left. But can I do it? You can use your boomerang. Oh, I didn't know that. But that's just good to know. I didn't think about that. I was too damn bomb-pilled. Right, that's so much better. That's so much more easy, actually. Wow. I'm way too close right now, so maybe I won't make it. Oh, it is taking way less damage, though. So maybe I won't make it after all. Should I be way quicker, potentially? Uh-oh. What the hell happens now? So close. Damn. That's an interesting mechanic, though, it sort of, like, spits you out somewhere else. Like, it's not too far away, really. But I do kind of want to know what happens, also. I don't know if I hit the eye. That seemed to take really long, though, to hit the eye with the boomerang. What did I do wrong? Nothing there, just tanky. Okay, okay. I was thinking, do I really have to go close and try to hit it with my sword or something like that? But that seems like I would just get swallowed. Maybe I can't do it without the... Okay, no, okay, it was just tanky, never mind. That's cool. Wait, I wonder... Is it just gonna be rupees? Isn't it? I don't know, I've been so disappointed again and again. I shouldn't say it, but I really hope it's heartbeats. No. Please. The crane. Where was the crane? Matchi, it's time to enhance your sack. I'm working on it. Not close enough? No? Thing is, I can't quite recall. No, oh, I can hear it. Not yet. Not quite yet. Oh my god. Please don't be rupees. Oh, thank god. Can you imagine a life at sea? Kind of, but not really. I think I would get tired of it really quickly, you know? I think very quickly I would be like, this sucks I hate life at sea. It would be cool for like half a day, then going to bed, I would notice my mistake and be like, I sold everything for this? Oh boy. This boat is very, I don't know. Actually, I've been on a boat quite often. I've never been like full-on seasick. Well, I guess maybe I've been seasick once. But not too often. And maybe I've been seasick twice now that I think about it. I guess it depends on how stormy it's been. But I think as a whole, it would be awful. Even living on an island, I think, would be kind of like bad over time. I had a friend, well, I still have a friend, who lived on the Faroe Islands. And it was extremely difficult just to get things like pizza. Because, like, the ingredients for pizza, getting that there was, was like, I don't know, a full-on task. So, just buying a pizza was like an insane amount of money. Then he moved to Copenhagen and it opened his eyes to the world and he never went back to his island. And now he works for a company in Japan. It's all very, you know, it adds up to, I don't know, a lot of things. Could there be a tingle here? How north are we talking? How north do I have to go? Maybe it would be fine depending on how close you are to land. Another north. Wait. Pasta? Huh, what is this? Now, I've talked to this guy before, haven't I? I'm already closed for today. Meow meow, come again tomorrow. Damn, he's sleeping. Another north, apparently. Not as north as can be. Okay, you know what? I kind of love this game now. I love the sea. So much to discover. I was kind of worried for a while about, like, there kind of seemed to be, like, a lack of side quests in the beginning. But I think now I'm at a part of a game where I'm like, oh, like, there's a lot of side quests and things that I can do have sort of opened up so I can explore different things. But I still don't actually know how to work out this map. Like, how do I make the areas pop up here? Do I have to, like, literally place this on the map? Oh, beetle. Do I? Tingle? You have to feed fish. I have to feed fish? I didn't know. Hello, exogenic, hello. Okay, even more north, apparently. Okay, maybe it's more adjacent to something in the north than specifically the north. Filling out the sea chart is so satisfying. How do you do it? I think I misunderstood that. Like, this is I'm supposed to, like, see where I am. Do I place these onto the map? Is that a thing? You have to feed fish. Okay, sorry, I have to feed fish. I wasn't sure. You know, sometimes people give advice like that, you know, in a Zelda game, and they're like, you have to feed fish, and I'm like, I don't know how seriously I can take this, you know? Do I have to feed fish? It sounds like a plausible Zelda thing. It could just be a chatter making something up. On every sea shard square, there's one fish jumping out of the water. You have to feed him with food you can buy at Beetle. Oh, did I do that? I think I didn't do that because it looks stupid, okay? Right. It's all coming back. I think I maybe did that once, but I just never put that as a consistent thing. Or maybe I didn't, and I misremember. If you did, it's in your bait bag. All-purpose bait, bait. Pairs. Hanua adjacent pairs. Alright. I'm going at it. I don't really need to kill these guys. What do I gain from this? Nothing. There's no way there's gonna be a tingle in here, right? Ooh. Spooky. How do I wanna do this? I don't know. Is it gonna... What if I just shoot arrows at them from here, you know? It's a bad... Can't have something in the way. Spare them? Would they do the same to me? Bye. Know that I've spared you of life. Know that that which is spared is... I don't know. I was kind of hoping I would come up with some kind of cool momentum to say something cool. Know that that which is spared is... Okay, I'm out of arrows. Now I can just kill him. Okay, but they don't seem to take too much damage from the hammer, weirdly enough. Okay, maybe they do. The sword will do fine. Youch. Your range is too damn good. Oh my god. I do kind of like this system for getting loot in this game, though. Okay, maybe I didn't do the right thing by sparing them. Oh, I see. I didn't actually have to kill them. I could have just jumped onto these things. Right, you could have, I could have spared them. Right, of course. It's all adding up. Well, in another life, it would have been spared. That doesn't seem to work, does it? This is not gonna work either, is it? You know it doesn't work? Okay, Ours is a reality of consequence. Gulps. Me, when I have to realize my consequences of actions. Karma, even for me, even for you. Wait, how do I get onto this thing? Oh, I can do it. It's all about momentum. No, not good enough. Not good enough. Good enough. No, but it was good enough, though. It was good enough. Like, it is cool that it keeps swinging because of me having been here. You have to be really precise with this, though, is what I'm learning. It is weird to think that, like, every single bad action that has happened to you in your life also came from a previous action as a result of that. Whoa. Which is something that people misunderstand about karma and understanding bad effects. Which isn't like... It's not that you deserve something. And this is how it's often simplified and generalized, where it's like, you did bad thing, and that will have consequences. When in reality, it's like understanding that every bad consequence is a result of previous bad actions. So something that has occurred to you that was a bad action has a history and a lineage. And understanding that can help with pain or something like it. I guess I haven't understood it fully to that extent. But it's supposed to help you understand that, like, you are actually, like, unaffected a lot of the time by bad karma and consequence. It simply is a lineage of bad things which occur throughout life. Whoa, I did it. Nothing bad can happen to me. The good gamer. Yep, another good occasion for me. I mean, it's entirely possible that someone could be the good gamer and they go through life with nothing bad ever happening to them, you know? I don't know, it could just be real. You made your life, now lay in it. When God gives you lemonades, you make lemon cake. I don't know. That just sounds good. Lemon. I know I was trying to do like a different take on it. It literally just the same take as make lemonade. But yeah, lemon cake would be even better, you know? Lemonade is only one thing. That's going too simple. Life never gave us a lemon spare. Hybrid of bitter orange and citron. Damn, I didn't know. That means that a word for lemon in Swedish is not even the real word for lemon? What the hell? Because we call it citron? Or citron? I didn't know that. That's like messed up. I did it. Heart piece? Whoa. This is an interesting way to get heart pieces, you know? I kind of like it. I guess it's more comparable to like the shrines in like Breath of the Wild, you know? It's a treasure shard, but that's fine. Yes, I guess it's fine. Place where the treasure lies will be lit up. Yeah. I have to feed fish. I just need one more heart piece, though. Prepare yourself for a chart to heart piece. Most treasure charts often lead to heart pieces. Okay, that's good to know. Whoa. I do need a wallet, though, and I did not get one here. But it probably is within the range of where I needed to go. Damn, these controls are kind of whack. But I'm getting used to it. Okay, so where does it light up when I'm near a treasure? Just in general, it lights up? I should go to the east. I'm just feeling it. It lights up somewhere between 10 to 20 meters. Huh. Then you follow a sound. Oh, and you pick... Is that what I pick up from the sea? I thought it was like something different. I don't know. How do I even feed a fish? This is not... Probably not where I'm supposed to be. That's what I'm thinking. Wait. Or is it, potentially? I need to find a Tingle brother. That could be a Tingle place, right? This is to the north. You teach the fish to feed themselves? That would be, like, scary. That would be, like, I don't know, going against nature, you know? That's how Sora happened. Oh yeah, and I haven't done the Korok thing. Not even once. But that was a bit complicated. I feel like I have to go back and fill, like, bottles of water from one place. Oh, so that's how it works. I forgot about this. That I have this. That's a fish. Interesting. That guy's shooting at me. Interesting. Is he actually looking at something I should be looking at? I could just stand right in front of him. He doesn't mind, right? Maybe he's just looking at the fish. That could be it, right? Oh my god. Whoa. What? What? This was not open before, was it? Oh, the ferry! Oh my god. What a cool design, what the hell? Young Waker if it wins. Allow me to aid you in your quest. Oh my god, Lotus? Or less pointy, for sure. You can now carry more rupees. Holy shit, up to 1,000? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be like 300. Fares in this fountain shell. Ease your awareness when you grow fatigued from your battles. Come here to be refreshed. Big money. What the hell, dude? I was not expecting that. That was really, I mean, I hate to bring up Buddhism every stream, and I did just bring up Buddhism indirectly by talking about karma, but I'm just fascinated by the Buddhist philosophy and whatnot. And that was so interesting that she held up a lotus, because that's like a very specific Japanese symbology thing in Buddhism. Oh my god.
Yeah!
Messi, thank you for raid. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Hello, I'm MatchiPoko. I was going through... what was I talking about? Buddhist symbology that is used often in Japanese video games. What a baby girl, hello. Yeah, now you also get to learn about this. The lotus leaf is used a lot for that. Hello, hello. Welcome raiders, welcome raiders. I'm MatchiPoko, Nintendo retro gamer. Thank you, thank you. I'm playing through Wind Waker for the very first time. So this is my first playthrough, and I just got a wallet. It was very handy. Now I can open my mail, apparently. Oh my god, now I can open my mail. 201? That's exactly what I needed. But thank you, thank you. I'm playing Wind Waker is a retro game. Yeah, this was out when I was a kid, you know? I was one, to be clear, I was one of those kids growing up who was like... a big Zelda fan, and I did not play this game because I was like, this is too cartoony and silly. I literally remember like watching the trailer for this and being like, what? But it's so cartoony and stupid. This is for babies. So I never ended up playing this one. So now I'm here many years later being like, okay, this is actually a good game. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without... Is this a spam? Hello, Mutt. Pleased to meet you. But this is your big chance. Do you need... Wait, this is spam. Do you need... Have a need of an empty... Yeah, I need all those things. Rockspire Island? I don't even know where that is, do I? I've been trying to reach you... Extended warranty on your boat, oh my god. 1 rupee. Cash on delivery, I'll pay it. See, now I can do it. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Encloses an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Oh my god, I needed this to continue the main quest. What the hell? I was never interested in the Zelda franchise like Zero. I don't know why. I guess it's sort of like, I don't know actually. I don't know why. But I assume it's kind of just because I grew up with it. And that's because it was interesting to me, you know? Hello, Hercules. Hello, hello. Incredible chart. I do need these. Did the advertising reach you? I grew up with Zelda because of like just having that around me because my older brother played those games, right? So if you if I'm trying to think about it in my head right now, if my older brother had never played Zelda, would I have seen the appeal of Zelda games? And maybe not, honestly. Like as a kid, I was kind of like, I don't know. I was kind of like childishly trying to be mature. So maybe I would have looked at Zelda and been like, maybe all of this is a bit too silly for me. A little boy with pointy ears, that's stupid. Because you sure didn't reach me back then. Then I played A Link to the Past and I found Peak. I like A Link to the Past. And I played it through recently. But I did get kind of annoyed by some of the like enemy patterns of like, every enemy in that game is just them trying to swarm you. And every puzzle is sort of like you fall down a hole. But it is a good game. I kind of want to replay it again just so I can be like, you know what? I need to like appreciate this game better. Still my favorite. I still like it, I would say. But I feel like after I replayed it, I was kind of like, it wasn't as good as like I remembered it. But I think maybe I did like not do enough side quests and stuff like that also. Like I could have done more. Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask are my favorite games. Yep, Ocarina of Time only the 5th one. Ocarina of Time was my favorite for a long time. And I actually didn't play Majora's... Well, I did play Majora's Mask, but didn't finish it as a kid. Now, I think I would place Majora's Mask higher than Ocarina of Time. Even though it had some of the most frustrating parts I've ever played in a game on stream. Majora's Mask with the whole, like, water area, being a Sora, that was so damn frustrating. Oh yeah, I can look at charts now. I knew about the hype of Majora's Mask, but never played it, like I didn't want to. I feel like Majora's Mask, even so, is like a very special, like, thing. I think for one thing, you should have played Ocarina of Time, if you want to play it. And it's very side quest heavy, so it might even then it might not be to your taste. Oh my god, this is so much. But now I know where to go. I mean, Water Temple, yeah. I had to do the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time off stream because it was just too complicated. I was stuck on stream for however many hours in the Water Temple, and then I turned off the stream and I was like, I'm gonna finish this right off stream right now. I don't want to come back to stream and stream Water Temple again for multiple hours. Was different Mets also would have made it great, for sure. As a kid, I never finished the game because I got to the Sora area in the Majora's Mask, and I was like, this is too weird and complicated. I can't do it, I'm dropping this. I was not allowed to play that many video games as a kid. My mom was strict. I could play Need for Speed or Empire Earth and stuff. Damn, it sucks. My mom was, like, very, like, well, this is, I don't know if I should say this, but, like, both my parents were very, like, pro video games. Of course, they did force me to go outside at times, but they very much liked giving me video games, and they were happy to give me video games. And my dad bought me, like, a ton of games as a kid, where, like, it was, like, no problem, really, to ask him for a game and just be like, Dad, can you get me this game? And he would be like, sure. And I didn't find out until, like, a couple of years ago that apparently he was, like, involved with, like, a scam. With, he was, like, getting free games from, like, an employee at a place, but I don't know. I didn't know that, okay? I didn't know that I was participating in a scam that my dad was a part of, okay? I didn't learn about this until very recently. I just thought my dad was very, like, nice, you know? I didn't know he was, like, getting it for free from, like, a work employee. Anyway, don't report my dad. Please don't do that. Criminal network. What is it called? Statute of limitations? It's been too long. Can't put my dad in jail, okay? You can't do that. My parents hated Battletoads. Is it possible they hated it because of a soundtrack? I think some games it's just been like my parents hated hearing the sound of a game and they've been like, I hate this. I had an older brother who played too much instead of learning for school and stuff, so my parents didn't want to repeat that. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Got into reading books instead. That is good. But I do like that I feel kind of weird. I kind of feel like I've come back into video games again. Because when I played a lot of games as a teenager and kid, but then as a young adult I kind of dropped off gaming. Hello Rickwix, hello. Like as a young adult I kind of dropped games completely and I sold all of my old retro games and my whole like collection of games I grew up with. I was just like, I'm done with gaming. I'm an adult, I'm mature now. And now as an older adult I'm coming back to it and I'm being like, damn, I regret that I did that. And I feel like I'm re-experiencing gaming again and just being like, oh my god, the games are awesome. Rupees. Well, now I'm happy about it. Now I need rupees again, so now I'm not upset. Hooray. Now, I was betting on potentially winning a 3DS earlier, but I lost the auction. So be it. That's where I'm at now. Wahoo, wahee. And where do I want to go again? I feel so lost. I want to find one fish, actually. I want to find one fish so I can feed it food, because apparently that's a thing I should do. Oh my god, a shark. Actually, can I damage the shark? Can I hurt the shark with my boomerang? I never even tried this. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. But it works too. Oh, I can do it. This is probably gonna take a long time. Oops. Oh, he didn't like it. He didn't like it when I hurt him. Feed the shark. There's no way I can do that, right? That would be insane. But it kind of seemed like something they would almost do in the game. I don't think that worked. But it was worth a shot. Youch. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I think I need to leave. Go. Youch, no. There's so many damn sharks now, this is scary. I gotta go. Shark, I gotta go. But yeah, I did play games as a young adult also, but it was mostly like the same games over and over again, like strategy games. And now I'm getting back to like a very specific kind of gaming, where it's like actual like stuff I grew up with and stuff I missed out on. So that's part of why it feels like so different to me now, where it's like, oh my god, I feel like I'm actually like playing games again, and not just playing Europa Universalis for the 500th time, being like, can I colonize North America as Sweden? What did you strategize? Yeah, Europa Universalis and Crusader Kings was games that I played a lot. But now I'm so bored of strategy games. Map game love, I do love them to this day, but I also feel like such a fake gamer when it comes to stuff like Paradox games. What about Stellaris? I kind of liked Stellaris. I never got super deep into Stellaris, but I've kind of fallen out of love with Paradox. I don't know, I feel like I've played so many of those games now, where I'm like, damn, it's been too much. What the hell is happening in here? Never got good stuff like Civilization. Also, I play Crusader Kings in a really fucked up way. I have like, this is so embarrassing whenever I bring this up. But how many hours do I have in Crusader Kings? Can I look at this right now? I have 1,183 hours in Crusader Kings free. And I don't know how to play the game, because I just keep playing the game with cheats. Because I think it's so funny to just make an extremely... For people who don't know, Crusader Kings 3 is like a strategy game where you play as a guy in medieval Europe, or you can go anywhere now. And it's just so funny to play as like an extremely powerful guy in medieval Europe. And you can roleplay that you're just like a time traveler or something, and be like, yeah, so often it happens that I play the game, and I just start playing as a guy in Sweden, and then I wander from Sweden to Japan, and then I go to Japan and do a bunch of stuff there, and then I wander back to Sweden. I'm just like, yeah, this is a fun ride. This is a fun ride. Average Isekai plot. It kind of is. I guess I'm just playing Isekai now that I think about it. It kind of ruined the charm for me, okay? I wonder what am I supposed to do here? Wait, it's... Okay, something happened with these guys. So maybe I am doing something right, actually. Maybe I just gotta kill. All I need is kill. Whoa. Okay, I did it. Okay, easy. Youch. I was a Viking, got isekai into a Japanese schoolgirl season. Thank you for following, Jaden. Thank you. It is so funny, though. It's so funny. But here's a weird thing you can do in the game Crusader Kings free. You can go from Sweden to Japan, then just start a new civilization in Japan. You can, like, go to an island as a bunch of Swedes, and then you can merge with Japanese culture, and you can, like, just make a new culture happen. It's like half Swedish and half Japanese. And imagine being a historian trying to figure this out, like, 1,000 years later, of like, how the fuck did this happen? How did a bunch of Swedish people and Japanese people mix up on an island in Japan? It makes no damn sense. And I like imagining about stuff like that. Like, damn. I also love impregnation simulators. Hello, Glub. Yeah, I mean, you can do anything in that game in terms of impregnation, by which I mean incest. I guess that's all I really mean by anything. Great. I love video games. What was I talking about? I love video games. No whores, I do miss the whores. Habsburger Sim, yeah. Damn, I do like Crusader Kings though. My dream, I keep thinking about this though. I'm kind of tired of playing like maps of Europe. I think that is part of why I've kind of fallen out of love with like Paradox games. Like, it's always just a map of Europe or a global map. I want like a proper like fantasy game where it's like you can just like make a new world happen and play in that. And I know you can just mod it. Like, you can play like World of Warcraft in Crusader Kings. Or you can play like, what's the other one? Elder Scrolls. Hop on Total Warhammer 3. Damn, oh, man. I did play a lot of Total Warhammer 2. I don't think there's a Warhammer mod for Crusader Kings 2. I could be wrong about that. Maybe someone's working on that. It was only made by a decent company. Dwarf Fortress and Adventure Mode. Whenever I try to play Dwarf Fortress, I'm kind of like... It's so much to learn. Like, I keep dropping it because I'm just like... Oh, it's so much. But I do own Dwarf Fortress, and I should, like, play it. I should learn it. Hey, what about Dwarf Fortress Song of Six? I guess... I don't know about Songs of Six. I think I've seen it, but I didn't know about it was that kind of game, if that's the case. But maybe I need to just get into Dwarf Fortress. Maybe this is, like, the next step for me. But streaming that might be a different thing. I don't know about streaming it. I don't know. I don't know anything. 2 more words have never been said. Create a demigod with all I created a demigod with all feats in fighting. I fell into a 2-feet puddle and drowned during the first day. Damn, that sounds beautiful. Maybe this is my kind of game after all. There's a free demo, which is a couple of updates bound. Okay. Maybe I'll check it out. I'll make this a mental note. I tend to check my VODs for stuff, so I can just do that. Wahey. Wahoo. I'm gonna feed this damn fish. I'm gonna do it. Bait. Put away. Is that close enough? Holy small fry. Yeah, you ever heard. I take it what you want to chart information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. Wait, what? Okay, thank you. What a cool fish. Thank you. It's a damn moon. Looked at Stellaris and had this idea for a game where planets get different baseline realities. I guess maybe I should get also, I don't know, I guess maybe if I want that I could get more into Stellaris. But I'm not huge into that kind of science fiction with Stellaris. I do like science fiction, but I prefer fantasy if anything. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more beta water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy for Ryan. Like, I kind of prefer space fantasy, if anything, if I had to make a pick. Because too technical sci-fi, or like, I don't know how, maybe you can't call it too technical with Stellaris. But I do vastly prefer space fantasy. How is this guy moving around this quickly? And I can never tell what is he looking at. What is he, what is it? Is he, it's only this? That's it? Okay, maybe it's just that. He does look like a very Moomin type character, right? He looks like it could be from Moomins. I do think we explained things in detail. Sci-fi is boring, yeah. Oh, the submarine. I mean, it could be that simple. But I don't know. Now I'm curious. Is that not the submarine that I went to? Or is he, like, just pointing there, looking there regardless? Yeah, he does. Yeah, see, I told you. He's very, like, Finnish in that way. First Finnish character in the Zeldaverse? Oh, so there is a map of where to find a piece. Isn't there? So maybe I should go there. Gorilla. I don't know any... I wish I knew any Finnish words. Hoi hoi. Hoi. And hoi hoi. This is fucked up. Is this true? That in Finnish, hoi is hello, hi, and hoi hoi is goodbye. Is that true? Can we have any Finnish people who confirm it? Terve. Iksi kaksi kolme. I had a Finnish teacher in school, and she was really cool. And I went to a class where she taught us Finnish. And I cannot remember anything at all. Moin moin, hummel hummel, morsch morsch. No, I don't think no one says... Wait, is this false information? Hoi and hoi hoi? Damn, is this... Have I been fed false information about the Finnish language? I think it would be hey. Oh, am I thinking of moi? Wait, this is my lack of Finnish knowledge. Do they say moi and moi moi? Is that it? Hoi is like Dutch. That too. Okay, okay. Hey. See, I'm too damn Swedish for this. Moi would fit. Okay, okay. Hey, hey. But that's just Swedish for me as a Swede. I would feel so awkward if I do want to go to Finland someday, but I would feel so awkward trying to speak Swedish in Finland. I would be like, damn, what if people get upset? But I know I know people like learn Swedish in school. Hey, ha det bra. Yeah. Oh my god, another fish. Fish? Now I know. Wrong side. Okay, it's fine. Thank you, fish. Hey, small fry. Give me a break. What's with using the same bait all the time? Don't they make a premium brand of this stuff? Oh, sorry. Oh, well, such is the life of a fish. So you want to hear the info about this here island again. So a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here dragon root. Okay, yeah? Haven't I been there before? Haven't I been there already, actually? Alright. You'll be helping me out. See, I've been having some ferocious body... What? What? I'll give you 10 arrows from that bow of yours, and I want you to aim those suckers at me when I leap out of the sea. Yeah. See if you can't peg me with them. Okay, I was not expecting this. For each arrow you nail me with, I'll give you 10 rupees, and if you hit me all time... What the hell? You worried about little old me, Fry? Oh, don't be, I'm a man-fish. I've spent my life being toughened up by seas rougher than any other you've seen. Yeah? I never knew this. Oh, whoa. Fuck. No. This is my first time, okay? I didn't know about this either. No, it's so difficult. I am playing this with a real GameCube controller, by the way. The official GameCube controller for the Switch. The Switch 2. Whoa. So I'm using a realistic control. I'm actually learning. Not enough people know this, but you can learn by doing things. Holy shit, I'm good. Is it purple? No. No, this question, is it purple, made me overthink it. What the hell would be purple right now? Ouch. Oh yeah, the controller, yeah, it's purple, it's purple. I do kind of wish there were like color varieties so I could pick between. But I would have picked purple anyway, because that's what I grew up with. Only hit me 5 times? Oh well, what's a manfish to do? Thank you, though. Some more bait. Okay, now I know that bait is like valuable. Enough I go. Is it really as simple as like the thing that I need is going to be at the sea here? But that can't be it, right? But yeah. Whoa. I grew up with a purple... This is a very specific memory that, you know, comes to mind when it comes to a purple GameCube. That I was at the launch of the GameCube as a little teeny tiny boy with my dad, with my papa. And we got the GameCube at launch. And when I got home, my older brother was upset at me because we got the purple GameCube and he wanted the black one because it was cooler. And it made me think, like, damn, my older brother's wrong. Like, you know, it was an eye-opening moment for me as a little boy. Being like, wow, my older brother is wrong. Because this is the cooler variant of the GameCube, you know? This is the cooler one. He's upset about it's not the black GameCube. But this is the cooler one. I played a ton of RTS back in the days, but Supreme Commander 1 kind of ruined them for me. I never had that one. Wind Waker, how would you even wake it up? I don't know. It doesn't. This instrument called a Wind Waker makes no damn sense to me even now. I think all but ones I saw were purple, silver, and yellow. What about the gold one? The orange one, that was like exclusive to Japan, wasn't it? So in Europe, it was only black and purple, and that was it. Oh my god. Even now, I don't think I would. I don't know, maybe I would get the orange one, given the choice. I'm kind of intrigued by the possibility of owning, like, Japanese consoles and games as a retro collector, potentially one day. You're a Windfish Waker. Is that not, I guess that is, like, arguably a better title. No, not really. No, that Fish Waker, it makes no damn sense. Don't call a game the Fish Waker. Is this it? Oh, Silver Rupee. That's not what I wanted, but it's fine. That's pretty damn good right now. Gold? I don't... If you're thinking gold, that maybe you're thinking platinum, right? Like, I would imagine I would have seen the gold one. All I can think about is the orange one. But there was an orange one that was, like, exclusive to Japan. It would be kind of cool to own that one if I'm going to collect, like, retro Japanese game consoles in the future. Why not, right? But do I like orange enough for that? Or gold? It could also be a reshell, right? I guess it could also be kind of cool to own a reshell, like a transparent GameCube would be kind of cool. I'll get him. I'll buy him. Okay, I already was full. Never mind. I misremembered. I'll buy it. I'll get it. I like the idea of, like, owning... I'm kind of thrown off by him saying thank you. I like the idea of owning, like, a collection of consoles that are, like, a... similar hue of each other. But it would be too difficult to do, because you can't really do that if they lack that hue. Like, if I want to own, like, blue and purple, I guess that's achievable. But is there even, like, a purple Wii or a blue Wii? I guess not, right? But you have to make some sacrifices, right? Where did my damn boat go? Okay, he's right there, never mind. I'm gonna look at this map right now. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong place. I was thinking I want to go to where the piece is, but that's not here, is it? How do you do this again? Open? Interesting. Tingle's chart. Incredible chart. Right, I'm not there. The great Nagus will seize the stream. Nagus? No, he's only a myth. Look at this damn rock. Watch it die. Oh. Oh. I'm going back. I'm going to where I need to go. Why is there an arrow? Well, no, actually, why is there an arrow on the map? That's interesting, right? Was that always there? What the hell? Music? What was up with that? Who's playing that song? Maybe I want to find out what that is, actually. It might be of interest to me. Like, I literally need to own every song in the game, you know? It's like a thing I need to do. It's probably nothing, but you never know, right? But I kind of like the idea of owning, like, a bunch of... I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna own, like, retro game consoles, because it's so much to collect. But it might be fun to own a couple, and then have that be kind of a consistent pattern of, like, blue to purple. But I don't know how I feel about reshelling. Like, obviously it's okay, but I don't know if I want to go through that. Because it's always going to be... Well, maybe not always. But I imagine it's not going to be the same feel as the original feeling of holding the controller or console. And it might be a cheaper kind of plastic, but maybe there are cases where it would be like a better kind of plastic. Or actually like arguably more durable. Isn't it the bird girl? I haven't met her since I last like saved her. But it would make sense, right? Maybe I should have talked to that guy also. I need to find out. It's so damn beautiful. This is literally how like pirates get lured by like, what do they call it, like sirens? I need to find that sound. I need to know who's playing it. Hello, Crummel. Oh my god, happy birthday, Crummel. Can we all get a happy birthday to Crummel? Happy birthday to you. To the Crummel lights too. Happy birthday to Crummel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Crummel. See? I hope you're not upset by call your followers the Crummelites. Maybe that's like an upsetting term. You've never commented on this. Crummel and the Crummelites? I don't actually know if you have like a term for your followers. What if you also have Hyuh and I have never like even known about this? It would be kind of cool to have like a collection of people. Fuck, I messed it up. We'll love Hyuh. Yeah, I call them crumbs. Oh, you have you have said this before. I guess I could have just have said that. It's all coming back to me now. Like, this is an actual thing that you say. Or maybe someone else said it. The Crummelites is kind of funny, though. So maybe, maybe I'll just keep saying it. No, I can just say crumbs. Crummel and McCrumbs? Sounds like a band name. Crumblings, I guess so. Okay, I need to have the wind in my favor. And that would be to the west? No, yes? Crumbloids. Not very good at being consistent at it myself, so you can just do whatever. Yeah, it makes sense. Maybe I should have made a save state. Never mind, it's fine. It's okay. Hello, girl. No, don't you immediately falling up. No, no, no. I don't want to do that. Can you imagine, Mo? There she is. You can also have use for rope. The rope? There was a rope? I didn't see the rope. Even now I don't see the rope. There is a branch. Okay. I see. Streamers don't look up. Apparently streamers don't look up. Oh, Matchi, you're okay? You know, Prince Kumal has been asking me all about your adventures, Matchi. You can rest easy now, but I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. It's me. Prince Kumal has turned into a fine young adult. Has he? I've been there away for a couple of days, what? Recently he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered around you, though, Matchi. What the hell? He likes me. Watching Prince Kumali grow up fills me with pride. It makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Hee. Well, I'd rather continue practicing so that I can be useful around here, too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Okay, I thought she was gonna, like, teach me a song. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could show off with my instrument, you know? Hey, wait, Wind Waker, wow, I did something? Will you conduct me? Hold on. I wonder how I'll do. Here's a song I know. I really like this. There was something to this after all. Incredible, Matchi. How was my performance? Actually, let's play another song. Is that an actual thing I should do? Sure, looking at my chart of songs. Let's do that. Also, I need to look up right now. Rope? Oh, I could have swung onto that thing right there. Okay, I see it now. Damn it. It could have been so simple. Yeah, I actually have I actually have like a streamer deficiency that forces me to look straight forward. Lady. What if I show her this? Dun 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 dun. No, wait. I guess this doesn't really do anything, does it? Incredible, Matchi, how's my performance? Okay, it's the same. It's nothing. That's cool, though. It's like a cool, little cute thing. Oh, wait. Oh. I thought the arrow on the map around core was like showing me something, but that's just the direction of a wind, isn't it? I get it now. I'm gonna cough, so I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna sip some water. An Acrobat reader is telling me, we noticed Acrobat is not your default PDF viewer. You can ask me about that later. Ouch. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. People still use Acrobat. The thing is, there's nothing good for viewing PDFs, you know? But it's really been bad, really. Because now it's like trying to like shove AI in your face. So if there's like an alternative, then I guess I could just install that. Everyone's contending to be your default PDF reader. Why? Like, what's happening in the world of PDFs? What's bringing this about, you know? Chrome, it's all happening because Chrome was like, do you want this to be your standard PDF viewer? I was like, I guess. But now everything else is being like, what about me? What about me? If you just want to read PDF, most browsers do the job just fine. I guess so. I'm not a huge Zelda fan, but whenever I see gameplay or play it, it's truly magical. Yeah, yeah. I think you should. I think it can vary, right? Like, when I first played Breath of the Wild, I was kind of like, I'm not sold on this gameplay. It took me a long time. Like, I think I didn't finish the game until like 2 years later, I think. Then I went back to it and I got hooked, and I was like, okay, I get it now. Something just clicked. And I think the same thing happened to me with Twilight Princess when I played that on the Wii a long time ago. I got to the point where Link turns into a wolf, and I was like, I'm done. I don't really care for this. But maybe if I'd like stuck to it, it would have been fine. You don't need Acrobat if you need to sign PDFs and stuff like that. Okay, I'll just uninstall it at that point then. Guys, I will uninstall Acrobat for 5 gifted sub guy who always wants to gifted subs for every little thing. Can we do it? For 5 gifted subs, I'll uninstall it. I'll do it live on stream. I really hate getting all these AI assistant things when I'm genuinely just trying to read and not research article myself. Yeah. Whoa, where do I go? I know where to go actually, really. Let's go. 5 gift subs, I will delete my save. That will be so horrible and awful. I would feel so much regret after that and be like, oh man, that was not worth it. Live Acrobat on stuff. 5, huh? What if I don't do it? 20 to keep it? 20 to keep it? That's acceptable. I think that would be fine. 20 subs to keep it. Oh my, yeah. No way. Oh my god.
20 subscriptions to the community.
Okay, thank you, Horace, thank you. Well, guys, I guess we did it. I'm keeping Acrobat. I'm keeping it. We did it, guys. I'm keeping Acrobat Reader. Thank you, Horace. Oh my god, thank you so much. You're too kind. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad if I tricked someone into gifting subs. Now I guess it was worth it. Wow, yeah, awesome. We did it. We did it. But I'm very thankful. Thank you so much. Amazing. We saved Acrobat Reader. Another software. Matthias, please provide proof that you have not uninstalled Acrobat Reader. Gulps. It would be really messed up if I uninstall it right now. Yippee. I do wish there was like more music at sea in this game. But it is also kind of like a momentum, you know? I don't think I have any Adobe programs on my machine. I do have them, but they might not be like, I don't know, acquired in such a way that I spent any money on them. I don't know how to word anything. Is this really the place? It looks so abandoned. I use like Photoshop like almost every day, but even so I wouldn't recommend it. I would just be like, no, get anything else. I'm using Photoshop because I'm too lazy to learn anything else. I'm not sure I can even install Acrobat on my PC. Is it like Linux or something like that? Maybe it's like only Windows. Wait, could I? Actually, don't know what to do. Maybe I could. Maybe I'm missing something. Gamers don't look up. Remember this. Gamers don't look up. Just install a VM. Just install an emulator that can run Acrobat Reader for you. I was kind of hoping this would work. Damn it. Print Acrobat Reader and run it with pen and paper. Oh my god. This man is using Acrobat Reader. But now I'm trying to quote something that I don't remember. This restaurant is serving cola the old-fashioned way. There we go. This man is reading Acrobat Reader the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, he's doing it. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Huh. Do you think I can attack a boat with a boomerang? I think no. But do I want to try it? Yes. No, of course not. That makes no damn sense. Okay, there does seem to be something to this island, though. I need to learn what to do here. Maybe I can't even do the thing that I'm trying to do yet. Can I attack a boat with arrows? Maybe I've done this before already. This makes no damn sense. No, of course not. Of course not. But now I know. You can always ask the King of Red Lions for advice. It did tell me to go ask people on islands for advice, didn't he? The temples where the sages await cannot be entered easily. So at times such as this, one would be wise to gather information from those who live in the seas nearby. Yeah. I'm just gonna go to, the big island where people live. Because that seems like a good idea. I have to ask people, you know? Ballad of Gales. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, I can't remember it already. Oh my god, hype chest. We got a volume up slider. Very, very cool. Thank you, Twitch. Oh, I can't see what it... Okay, no, I can't see. Wait, is this right? I don't think this is right, but so be it. What the hell do I eat in Denmark that's like uniquely Danish and not a sausage? I'm kind of tired of eating like hot dogs, you know? But I'm heading to Denmark on Tuesday? Yeah. Getting up very early for that. Oh, do you want to tip at all? Yeah, I could take a tip. I don't mind backseating, to be clear, for people who are new here. Or like people. But I do appreciate people asking also. But I don't really mind backseating to gaming. Tired of sausages. I am a bit tired of the pulse, as we call it. And who might you be? Why do I get this strange feeling that we met before? Ah, it's you. The little boy who promises big promises and then fails to deliver on them. Too bad you couldn't save my daughter. Wait, what? Fortunately, not everyone in this world fails to deliver. As it turns out, my dear Mila was saved by a group of kind pirates. Pirates had a leader, Tetra. I believe she said her name was. I was most grateful. What happened to you? She did demand a rather hefty reward, though. Thanks to it, my fortune was vanished. Oh my god, we've hit rock bottom. What the hell? This guy used to be like a rich guy. Wasn't this guy the guy who ruled the island? But my little Mila is alive and home safe where she belongs, so I can't complain. A daughter is more important than money. Okay, that's nice. He didn't seem like a nice guy to begin with, so I don't know. I don't really feel anything about you, you know? Tired of sausages. I guess I don't know. I have been eating a lot of hot dogs lately, but that's more like my dad, who's like, hey, would you like to get a hot dog with me? And I'm like, sure. But now I think he thinks that I like hot dogs. But I'm just eating hot dogs because he likes hot dogs. But now now I think the tables might have turned. Where he's like, we should go get a hot dog. And I'm thinking this is dad food, and he's thinking this is son food. Oh no. I'm honestly more of a burger boy, if anything. You can use a Battle of Gales to get to somewhere. Oh, okay, interesting tip. The dilemma. To get to somewhere? Interesting. Where is a place I would need to go with a Gale of Songs, or Gale of Ballad of Gales? Also, I can never remember a freaking song. Okay, when I'm on a boat, that makes more sense. I could ask people in the town, but now that I know this information, you know, maybe I could ask this guy. What do you guys know? The sea's a fine thing to be sure, but it's not until I get back to town again that I can really relax. Know what I mean? When I see the area around, this fine-looking gate we got here, well, that's when I start feeling really good. Yeah, the gate in particular just says, "A long last your home, boy." I suppose that's the feeling I'm talking about. That coming home feeling, that is nice. Now I actually do want to head into town. I want to feel walking through this gate. Hello. This is a false Mario. I wonder if Rito Postman has already come today. You're a false god. It's a man pretending to be Mario. You're not the real deal. False Mario? It's a scary concept. I think that's just a Wario, isn't it? A false Mario is just a Wario? That's so damn true. I think so. I don't know how to feel about this. Is there a false Matthias? There's possibly a Watchy, Watius. But we haven't decided on that yet, you know? Like, what does that guy even look like? What does he do? Does he talk about Sonic all day? Wait, what? Take a little test to see if you really do. I want you to show me a picture of the first perfectly round pale thing you can think of. Show me something that's exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win. What the hell are you talking about? What color is Watchy? That's a good question. Like, wouldn't Watchy be yellow? Because I'm so frequently blue? But I also like yellow. That's just a different hue of a Swedish flag. Hey, you, come on, use your head. Can't you move? What? already back to my old habits. I'm terribly sorry. Really, I am. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's Outdoor Shop. Oh, okay. What? It's another fine day, yeah? What is this? Town flower? Maybe I want it. I bought it. Hello, moist face, hello. A TSV Eggman fan, maybe. I think I guess I'm not a huge Eggman fan. But I guess that's why Watchy could be an Eggman fan also. It could be as simple as that. Okay, I'm going back on my boat, I think. Or am I? I am. Can I remember the song? Wrong? Damn it. No, wait. I did it. There's somewhere I can go here. There's a very big thing happening here. There's like glittering happening across the whole map. Okay, it's only because I'm selecting something I see. Huh. That's interesting. Somewhere I can go. What if I just go here, just because, I don't know, random chance? Oh yeah, this is this place. What the hell, this music is so nice. I guess, was it always like this? I guess I liked this music here before. It just sounds different. Beetle. Also, I can't remember how to get back up here. But maybe I can figure that out now. Yep. Oh my god. I do really like this game though. Like it's so strange to imagine like this came after Majora's Mask, right? And it's such a huge leap compared to Majora's Mask. It's interesting seeing these games inspired so many others, for sure, yeah. I don't know, I keep, this is coming to mind again. But I talked about this before being in like a game dev Discord, and we were talking about like their game they were already making. And they're like, do you guys think we should make it into Wind Waker style? It's like, you guys are like, you guys already have a set style. And you're thinking of abandoning that to make it entirely Wind Waker style. How do you guys not know this? How you guys are like not too long away from like having a fully developed game and you just want to do that? Just make it Wind Waker? Whoa. Youch. How did I go up there? But yeah, I kind of, I don't know. I wish that I had played this game as a kid, so I could have been more inspired by it at the same time. Like, now, I'm like, I think now, this game, I mean, you don't always have to look to the past or, like, feel regretful about things or whatever. I could just be inspired by this game right now, and that is how I'm feeling. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna join the club of people who are, like, inspired by this game now. And who are like, yeah, this is, like, cool, and I like it. Wowee. See, this is the part I'm confused by. Oops. How do I get up there? How do I go back? I know I've been here before because I went to the Deku Tree. There is no way I wandered out on this thing, right? Gamers hate looking up. Oh my god. I feel like I keep missing seeing that though. Gamers hate looking up. It's so damn true. I was stuck. Well, to be fair, I was stuck here like how many streams ago? Like maybe like 3 streams ago, being like, I can't go up here. I can't find it. But I was also playing the game when I had like 2-3 hours of sleep or something like that, and I felt like for some reason I feel like streaming right now. It turned out to be a bad idea. I would say it turned out to be a bad idea. Because I was like, yeah, I feel like streaming now, and then 2 hours later into streaming, I'm like, I could fall asleep, but right now and stream. You need your sleep. It is true. I've learned from streaming while I'm like tired and have lacked sleep that it's usually a bad idea. And you should just save your energy for another time. Whoa. I wonder if this guy will have anything to say to me now. Oh yeah, I do need his water. He's got nothing to say. Speak. Hey, what's up? Papa. How are things in this world, Matchi? As you can see, I am slowly growing older and feebler. It seems only my wisdom is full of vigor lately. But that is just a way of life, child, and not cause of sadness. If there's anything you wish to know, just ask. I will aid you as I may. What is it you wish to know? Forest water? Forest water? Yeah? It's quickly spoiled by the air outside. What? Oh, god damn it. It's a 20-minute thing? Okay, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. God damn it, it's a timer on it. I'll keep that in mind, okay? Off I go. I'll keep that in mind for another time. I didn't know it was gonna be that kind of fetch quest, you know? Let's freaking go. Yahoo! Wahoo! Youch! I guess I'm lost. I can't know where to go, but I think I sort of vaguely know what to do also. Arguably, I could just keep doing this and see what happens. Just go to every place I can teleport. Outset Island, probably not bad. I'll go to every place. I'll go everywhere. Is this also a ferry? Wait. I haven't been to this ferry, though, if that's the case, right? I've only been to the northern one. The northern one? I don't know. I don't know, it feels weird saying that. Just because of a northern lion. But it's not that... I don't know, it's not that similar. Why is it closed? What if I blow it up? What if I hammer it also while I'm at it? Damn. Okay, I should just throw it into the ferry. Oh, it worked. What the hell? Watching this while watching the World Cup is peak insanity. Oh my god, I forgot about the World Cup happening right now. Go, gulps, Spain? Question mark. Ferry. Damn, that's such a cool design. Young Waker of the Winds. I haven't even watched the whole thing. You're gonna have to start from match 1, you know, if you want to catch up. You have like a whole season to catch up with, you know? Aid me. Lotus. We did just talk about this, you know? It's such a fascinating thing to bring into this. Bombs! Oh, what the hell? That's actually really useful. This game is like really helpful in like giving you stuff, you know? I feel like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were like way more tricky with like giving you things. T.S. as a sportsman. Damn, can you believe it? What, have I ever participated in a sport? I did kind of get invested in the World Cup this year, but mostly because of, you know, Sweden. This is a very late reply to something you said, but okay, go on. What if I just bash this guy? That works. Thank you. We have fish? More fish? More fishy? Mario. Now I also wanted to gamble a bit. Oh my god, that's a very high... I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it there. I don't need to gamble anymore. Got a very high percentage. I'm slowly approaching the fish. No, there didn't used to be such a cut between sci-fi and fantasy, like in early Ultima, there were just casual spaceships you could find. In Elder Scrolls Skyrim, you just flattened into a fantasy world, but it used to have some insane stuff. I do think that, like, that's true. I mean, that is true. I don't need to think it. But I do think that I prefer that. Like, I've always... Like I say, I've not always preferred it. As a kid, when I saw stuff like, Final Fantasy being all, like, sci-fi and fantasy at the same time, I was kind of like, this is weird. But now I really like that kind of stuff, where I'm like, yeah, I really like that. Like... My quote-unquote lore for my VTuber is that I'm from the future. But part of why that is just like, I like the aesthetics of blending the past and the future together. That's an easy way to do it. 931? Hold on. Okay, that's not higher than Mind Bone, okay? Mario hates hexagenic confirmed, it's true. I can marry Luigi, it's true. I think that's enough of a percentage to not make the marriage fail. Thank you. He filled it in. What the hell? Thank you. 892. Damn, how how sad. Now watch this. Okay, 5. Okay, that's a funny number though. So that's actually fine. 555. That's pretty damn good. 98? That's not a funny number. That's just bad. You know, it's just bad. That's on you. He doesn't even say. What happened to you? I think you... Oh, you already did it. You did it too soon. There's also a Ganon one, I'm pretty sure. Dislikes me 589%. Okay, it's understandable. I'm just gonna travel and go places. I'm like, what the fuck? 995%. What did you do? And that's a dislike. That's not even a like. He just hates you. He hates your guts. What did you do? I shouldn't be saying this, but there's a chance to get 1001 that no one has ever gotten it, you know? That's how rare 1001 is. It's even a lie, but it's out of 1000. It's always been out of 1001. 5%? Why does he like you? 5%? It's too low. That's too low. I'm on Gana's good side? What did you do? What have you done? You've sold us all out. Wait a minute, I used the wrong thing. I just realized that. Oh my god, treasure. Okay, this is a fun game. Like, I was talked about how, like, I wasn't sure about the sea in the beginning of the stream. Like, I don't know how I feel about exploring this thing. Now I've gotten the hang of it, and I'm like, this is awesome. And, like, I can carry more rupees. I can find treasure. There's, like, ships and stuff happening. There's a guy over there. Ganon is my homie. I don't need anyone else. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like every, I don't know, accomplice to Ganon says this, and then they get killed, you know? I've never seen you not like a known Nintendo game, to be honest. What is a... Hold on. What is a known Nintendo game that I've disliked? Can I fight these allegations? Gulps. Oh, man. I hate... Well, I don't like Donkey Kong 64. Does that count? It's not, I think that's more acceptable, right? Hello, Go Gremlin. What are the hidden Nintendo games? I meant like older stuff. I don't like Banjo-Tooie. I never played New Super Mario Bros. 2. You're into old Nintendo stuff. Huh. Mario Party? I do like Mario Party, but I mean, there are better ones and worse ones, you know? What is something I don't like? Now, I'm not really huge on Metroid, but I feel like I've not given Metroid enough of a chance, you know? But I'm not super, I don't know, I'm not super psyched about trying Metroid. But I am also one day just gonna be playing Metroid Prime, because I feel like I have to, and maybe that'll be like my turning point where I'm like, oh my god, guys, another Nintendo franchise added to the shilling. But I'm trying to think, is there... I like Kirby too now, so I don't know. Youch. I have been here before. Yeah, I did that thing here, yeah. Donkey Kong 3. I feel like I haven't played that one enough. I haven't really played 2 that much either. That's more of an in-between. I'm not certain. I don't know, I guess I'm just a Nintendo shill. But I think that's okay. I've accepted it. I even own, like, amiibos. I was watching a clip of myself the other day, and it was me saying, like, maybe one day I'll be one of those guys who own, like, a bunch of amiibos, and then I looked at my collection of Zelda amiibos, and I was like, wow, it really did happen. That's just me now. I predicted myself. Even in the very early days of streaming, I said, like, I hate Mario. He's so boring. He's not a good character. And then I kept making so many bits about Mario until I loved Mario. And now now it's not even a bit. Now I just unironically love Mario. Okay. There's so many places I can go. I guess I think Metroid might be the one franchise, Nintendo franchise, where I don't really care. It's not really a hate, you know? It's just I don't care. Do you like Mario when he made that video about how he has a weird character design? I feel like that was more like, I didn't like Mario at that point, but I kind of appreciated how weird he was, in spite of, like, I don't know. He's not the GOAT. I did kind of talk about this in the video already, but it was not like a hate video, you know? But I did kind of appreciate Mario, and, like, how he is, like, unconventional in a way, you know? Like, nothing can really be taken for granted, right? Like, the whole world could have turned out so differently from what it is today, right now. Where, like... maybe there never was a Mario game for whatever reason, and never was a Nintendo, and instead we had everything else. But everything else would have been so different without Nintendo. Like, you could imagine there would be some other company that takes its place, like Sega. But there wouldn't have been a Sonic without Mario, right? Can you say that? I guess, because he was a response to Mario. I think this is, like, pretty much confirmed. And what would games look like? Like, we wouldn't have... You know how we all love mushrooms and stars? And we're going like, yes, put more mushrooms in video games. We all think that, right? Maybe we would have had no grasp for mushrooms being a power-up, you know? We wouldn't know about Tanuki Mario. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about. You ever die a hero living long enough to see yourself become a villain? Yeah, but sometimes being the villain is fun. That's villain talk, I can't say that. I always thought Mario was a fun character design though. He's recognizable and easy to look at. I think so, I think so. I think... maybe that video is kind of like aged poorly, because I think how you would do a mascot back then... It sounds weird to say that, because how long ago was it that I made that video? Could it have been like 8 years ago? Is that crazy? Maybe. But I feel like maybe it had to do with how I also approached like character design back then. Where I treated that a bit differently. Like, I was kind of like, in that era, I was more into... I don't know, like, what would you call it even? Like, concept art kind of stuff? Like, my idea back then was like, oh, I'm gonna be a concept artist. And I had like all these thoughts on character design from that. And now I've kind of put all that away, and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? And maybe today things would be different in terms of character design. I have been here already, I don't need to go back up here. But I need to find the new tingle. I can do that. I gotta think about how the design was just like a few pixels, but I weren't thinking about, oh, this fella is boring middle-aged human. I thought this is a guy with colorful pixels. For sure, I think so for sure. But it is amazing to think that, like, it all started from those few pixels, and today we have things like Mario Odyssey. And we have things like, I don't know, Mario Wonder, and Mario Party, and Mario Tennis, and Mario Golf. Like, it could have happened to any other game franchise also. But what the hell would that have been? What would that have looked like? What the hell is this? This is a place. Also, without Mario, we wouldn't have Luigi's Mansion. That is true. Like, if there was an equivalent to Mario, a different guy who was just as popular, there might not even have been, like, a guy like that doing tennis games or golf games or something. It's not that important, I guess. There might not have been, like, such a range as there is with Mario. What the hell is happening right now? Also, this song is awesome. Tee-hee, tell me, little boy, can you control the wind? Hee-hee, so young to have such power. How did you know to find me here? I asked Chad. It's not as impressive, you know, now that I've been backseated, you know, it's not as impressive. I asked Chad about it, and they told me I could use my power. I am the queen of the fairy world. What does the matter, my child? Does that not surprise you, young one? I like you. Oh. And so I shall give you new power to the bow that you wield. What the hell? That's nice. Oh my god. The fairies are so interesting in this game. I wasn't expecting that from seeing these tiny girl fairies right here, you know? Hello, Ectop, hello. Oh no, a 2,000-year-old dragon troop. Oh no. I mean, they got like Me's doing golf. If there was no Nintendo, what would the me be? Where would the Mii's be? What just happened to me? Oh, fire and ice. What the hell? Like, maybe it would have all been these, but way down, really. But you never know, right? If it was no Nintendo, I think Disney would do more gaming stuff. Maybe that would be, like, the thing, right? Like, we could have lived in a world where Disney was, like, doing the gaming stuff, and they were, like, the big gaming company, and everyone would be like, of course they're the big gaming company. How could they not be? Mickey Mouse would be, like, the Mario of that world, and we would have, like, a Mickey Mouse party, and Mickey Mouse golf, and Mickey Mouse tennis. But even those things are not guaranteed, right? How horrifying. It's kind of scary to think about. But in that parallel alternative world where Mickey Mouse is the big gaming icon, it would have made so much sense that he came from a cartoon and he became like a gaming guy, right? It's scary to think about. We see like remnants of that world in Kingdom Hearts. You know, we see remnants of that in like... Holy shit, this is weird. I'm blowing my own mind right now. I feel like I'm having like a full-blown like psychosis right now where I'm like going like, Kingdom Hearts is not a part of this world. Kingdom Hearts comes from a different reality. It was not meant to exist. It's not a part of this world. We need to like burn every copy of Kingdom Hearts right now. World where Yakuza 1 and Nintendo never became big game. Oh my god. What is the sign for a fact? It is really good. We would be drowning in mouse likes. Oh god. Is he okay? Was I ever? The fairies in this fountain will ease your awareness. Use them as you need to. Child, I kind of lost the plot. Like, there's something really cool happening in the game right now. Instead, I'm talking about Mickey Mouse. I must tell you, you are just my type? What the hell? I'm sorry, this is getting... Yeah, there's like an old guy here, you know, he's... What the hell is happening? She looks a lot... I haven't played Skyward Sword, but doesn't she look a lot like the girl in Skyward Sword? The, like, purple blue girl? Is there a connection here? That's interesting. But that's not a fairy, right? I don't know anything about that lady. That was cool. Arrows. Oh my god. I immediately just burned down the whole frickin' place. Oh my god. Wait, how do I make it into a ice thing? Swap modes. Oh, I see. It's only one, yeah. Oh my god, it's just like Breath of the Wild. The sword clippy what girl? Yeah. I don't know enough about Skyward Sword to say, like, if they're the same or similar. But they kind of look similar, right? I guess I gotta go now. Maybe the dragon guy will say something different, or the king guy. I'm still not used to this. Temples where sages wait cannot be entered easily. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go. What the hell did I just do? Yeah, this. Oh, yeah, that. Let's freaking go. No, wait. Because Nintendo is like the biggest cozy kind of family-friendly game makers, which is the kind of games Disney would make. For sure. You know, there was like that, like, duck game which was pretty good. But I never had that growing up. We could have had like a whole world like that, you know? Is it fucked up that I can't remember the name of the rich duck guy right now? I feel like I should know that guy's name. I just checked. The Fairy Queen looks a lot like Sword AI 5. Yeah. Scrooge. Yeah, Scrooge McDuck. Damn, I guess that would have been our Wario. Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm blowing my own mind again. Scrooge McDuck is a kind of Wario. Gasp. He even gasped. Are you okay? Are you like eating food out of a dog bowl? What's going on here? Scrooge is not evil though. That is Wario evil, you know? Is Wario evil too? He's not crude enough to be Wario. Maybe I'm wrong. But they have similar goals, right? Oh, is that the girl? Oh, that's the girl who was saved, right? Right. Oh, maybe I should go to where they used to live. Is this it? I don't remember where that was. Okay, that's a different place. I guess Scrooge is not super evil, but they have similar goals, right? This might be it. Who the hell lives here now? What the fuck? It's you? You were the villain all along? Well now, good evening. Yes, I rent out the first floor of this mansion in order to run a nightly auction. And actually, tonight's auction is about to begin. Oh dear me, is it ever? Now it is indeed an auction, but I'd like to describe it in more simple terms. It is a competition of the very highest order. This is not this is not good for me right now. I began this stream by losing an auction for a 3DS, okay? I'm not in the mood for an auction right now. Oh yes, it is a competition to see who can get the item that is being auctioned. Yeah. Would you like... I don't know what you're selling. It better not be 3DS, it's way too early for that. Wait, what did he just ask me? I guess I'm okay with it. I didn't read what he said, but I'm okay with it, okay? What are the odds that you lose twice? Surely, luck is now in my favor. I don't even have that much money? Maybe I have more of a memo. Oh my god, that's such a cute hairstyle. Yes. First, let me thank all of you bargain-loving people for joining us this evening. Dear me, what a turnout. The auction is about to begin, yes. And what do you suppose will pop up as our item of the evening? Oh dear me, I'm so excited I can't stop sniffling. The calm before the auction storm always makes my nose run. What the fuck? Why? Let's get to it. This evening, our glorious auction item is this. Oh shit. I do want that. I need one more piece, you know, to get a heart. And again, I don't even know how to do this. Bid. 83? I want to bid. I want to bid. Maybe I need to time it right, something like that. Yeah, nah, I can handle it. I can afford it. There's no way I'm going to lose. Our top bidder? Yeah, Garrickson, yeah. How do I bid? I'm hitting the bid button, it's doing nothing. Oh, I need to do this. I thought it was like a timer, is the thing. I will bid 150. Yeah. He's just an innocent little boy. How did I let him trick me like that? What? I just won it. Time is running out, dear friends. Oh. I wasn't expecting button mashing, you know? One more, yeah. I guess I don't need to do anything else. I guess I lost 1 rupee. Wait, what? That's acceptable, no. I thought it was done for. Oh god, I should have bet more. Oh, no, not much time left. No, please, no, I need it. What? 202. I've stunned them. 5 seconds. Oh my god, I did it. Okay, probably could. I see this. I understand the system now. I probably could have gotten that for way cheaper. But you know what? I'm happy I got it. I lose one auction, I win another. Oh, incredible that such a youngster walked away with a price. I've never seen such a fat wallet. I guess I could have never won this without the huge wallet, but I have. So that's good. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. It's been 3 hours, my normal streaming time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the raids and everything. And I probably won't be... I probably will be back on, like, Wednesday. I'm gonna travel to Denmark. It's been a good one. I might even jump straight back into Wind Waker again on Wednesday, because I've been, like, enjoying it. Enjoy your hot dogs. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if you can raid. Who's someone who's up right now? What if we raid? There's no one I know online right now. Gulps. Kaji Oniyama. I don't think I've raided him before, so it might be good. But thank you, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to Denmark, but it's only for 1 day. Maybe I'll need, like, some time to rest after that also. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll be back Monday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, also. I guess I haven't decided fully yet. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. But if that occurs, then it is a surprise, and I'll be back with Mario. Maybe so, even so. But thank you, everyone. Will, in fact, return. I enjoy streaming. I'm having fun doing it. And as such, there's no reason to quit as of yet. I never have anything to say at the end. So that's all I got to say. Bye!